We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Byron Buxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Carlos Gonzalez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1 to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Craig Gentry comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. Jason Kipnis is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Troy Tulowitzki will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Kloof on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he is in there. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Jose Bautista will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Dominic Brown will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Second and third, 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Chris Colabello, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Dominic Jeffries stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. And he pops it up back behind second base. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Joe Mauer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe Mauer.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. First pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Kloof is retired, 2 down now. Eduardo Escobar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kevin Pillar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Grounded to short. Nunez ranges to his right, and he's retired here, 1 away. Craig Gentry will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
Well, it was 4 straight balls, too. He didn't see anything to hit. We'll see what he gets here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he can't make the play. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Kloof is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brian Dozier is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Brian Dozier.
Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Byron Buxton will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Eduardo Nunez did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number two. Carlos Gonzalez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And on one pitch, he's retired. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kloof moves over, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Gentry is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 7.
Joe Mauer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Now batting.
In now, Trevor Plouffe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's safe. Eduardo Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Outside, 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Colabello is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Gonzalez. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The catcher, number 17, Dominic Jeffrey.
Solo shot to right center as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Center fielder, number 11,
Kevin Pillar digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Craig Gentry steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Jason Kipnis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Nunez on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Troy Tulowitzki gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brian Dozier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brian Dozier.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To third. Bautista scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown shading to his right. Oh, no, he missed it. He's around first on his way to second now. Byron Buxton will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He got under.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Very high, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brown sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. On the ground up the middle. Tulowitzki has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Now batting.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 13.
Dominic Brown steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. To his right, Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Colabello leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Carlos Gonzalez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Miguel Sano will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Line to left. Gentry is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 7.
Joe Mauer will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Trevor Plouffe stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Wow.
Dominic Jeffries gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Shot back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Kevin Pillar will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Craig Gentry steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. The short hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he's safe. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Jose Bautista is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Dominic Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Chris Colabello gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Eduardo Escobar is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Drew Storen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Drew Storen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Brian Dozier will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Storen's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in and looking for more, Dominic Jeffries. He singled his last time up. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Brandon Kinsler will come on now in a mop-up.
Number 27.
1-0 delivery.
Brandon
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 11.
Kevin Pillar
Kevin
digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Craig Gentry stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit to short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Byron Buxton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Storen comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Eduardo Nunez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Edwin Encarnacion is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. 3-2 now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Jose Bautista stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Brown. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Miguel Sano will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Joe Mauer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He pulls this one into right. 2 down here in the 9th. Trevor Plouffe stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Minnesota, good night. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him